This one right here, this is probably like the biggest tip that anybody could ever tell you on YouTube. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Lock Goddess. Welcome back to my corner where I inspire others to dream more, live more, and become more. So if you clicked on this video, you clicked for one of two reasons. One, you have a YouTube channel, or two, you just really F with your girl and you just really want to watch the video to support me, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I am welcoming you to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So in today's video, this is going to be 5 things that I wish I knew before starting a YouTube channel. And I felt like this was perfect timing because, you know, we're going into the new year. I'm already getting tired. Ooh, if you are a brand new YouTuber, or maybe you haven't started your channel yet and you're looking for like a sign from above, then you have definitely come to the right place. So without further ado, let's hop right into these tips. Okay, so the first thing I would say, this was like the biggest thing that I ran into. Sub for sub. Don't do sub for sub. Do not do sub for sub. Number 1, it hurts your subscriber count. Number 2, it hurts your analytics. If you're brand new and you have no idea what it is, sub for sub, that's short for subscribe for subscribe. So basically what that means is that you subscribe to my channel and I'll subscribe to your channel. It's almost like a scratch my back, I scratch yours. When you do sub for sub, right, you have people who will subscribe to your channel and they will just sit. They will sit on your channel, they won't watch your videos, or maybe they'll watch maybe just like 30 seconds and maybe they'll just like the video and they'll dip out. This is ultimately going to hurt your analytics because YouTube looks for videos that keep people on their platform. Their goal is to keep you on their platform as long as possible. I would have like maybe 100 or 200 or 300 subscribers, but I would only be getting like 20 or 30 views per video. That don't add up. To be completely honest, once I started taking my YouTube serious, I quickly learned that I would rather have a smaller subscriber count if that means that I'm still going to be getting genuine views. I don't want people just sitting on my channel. So more than anything, I would say my number 1 thing is do not do sub for sub. So the number 2 tip is get ready for the sacrifice. Planning takes time. Editing takes time. Getting ready for the video takes time. This took me about an hour to do my makeup, and then it took me additional time because I had to charge my phone. I had to set up my, you know, my little lighting setup that I have here. There are so many things that go into producing a YouTube video. The end result is always worth it, and the end result always looks really nice, but I promise you the behind the scenes is no freaking joke. Editing looks good, it's pretty, you see the transition, but you don't see the fact that our camera died 3 times while we were trying to film. You don't see the fact that maybe you film a whole video and then you realize you were out of focus. You don't see the fact that you're trying to film a video and then you run out of memory. Y'all don't get to see that. Y'all don't get to see the behind the scenes. So when I say get ready for the sacrifice, that means time. That means freeing your schedule up on the weekend. Sometimes you might have to sacrifice, but if you really want to keep it serious when it comes to YouTube, I promise you the sacrifice is going to be worth it. You're gonna have to put that work in no matter what. So you might as well do it the right way. Number 3, research and use free resources. Research, motherfreaking research. YouTube is free 99. The same way you use Google as a search engine, YouTube is a search engine. YouTube is free and you can learn a ton of stuff about how exactly to plan your videos and how to have a successful channel. I will also say take advantage of tools like TubeBuddy and vidIQ. Now these are 2 things that I didn't like use when I first started my channel, but I wish that I would have because I feel like that would have gave me a better idea of exactly what track I was going on. Some people don't even use these, but I personally chose to download them because I wanted to take it a step further to figure out exactly what my audience wants to see. The thing about TubeBuddy and vidIQ, they help you pick titles, they help you pick relevant hashtags. With both of them, I can guarantee that you will still benefit in some way or another. Number 4 thing, I would say schedule your videos and be consistent. Now, I'm gonna be a little flexible on this tip because maybe this month you want your content to be geared around how to grow your YouTube channel. We'll just use that as an example since this is what I'm doing. However, as a creative, it's very easy to wake up and say, that idea is, I'm just not feeling it. When it comes to consistency on YouTube, that is what's really gonna help you grow. Also, the thing about consistency, I want y'all to really remember this. Consistency is what you define it as. I think that the rate at which you want to grow is also probably a determining factor when it comes to how often you post. However, sometimes your schedule just doesn't allow you to post twice a week. If consistency for you is 1 video a month, stick with that 1 video a month. One thing that helps me stay consistent is that I actually created a YouTube calendar. To be able to like visually see the things that I had in mind, it really helped me a whole lot. The good thing about Google is that you can have the app on your computer and you can have the app on your phone. And anybody that knows me, my phone is glued to my hand 99% of the time unless I'm asleep. And even when I wake up, my phone is in my hand. I'm saying that to say, you know, make sure that your calendar is at your fingertips. You want to be able to look at it, set reminders in your phone, say, hey, today's filming day. So you can have certain days for filming, you can have certain days for editing, and you can have certain days for actually posting your video. Oh. What was that? What? Oh. So number 5 in things that I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel. Looking back, I think that a lot of times I felt like my videos had to be up to, you know, a certain standard based on, you know, how the next person recorded their video. Or just be you. If you're not yourself, we'll know. And then it'll just be kind of awkward. In the long run, to be completely honest, it takes so much less energy to just be yourself than trying to hop on camera and be somebody else. People who want to sub to you, they gonna stay sub. And people who ain't feeling you, they gonna go, and that's fine. You can have your favorites, but like try not to mimic them and do like exactly what they do. Still be some sort of original, like still be yourself. YouTube is fun. Can it be stressful? Absolutely. Does it take a lot of time? Absolutely. But is it fun and is it fulfilling? Abso-freaking. All right, so if you've made it to this point in the video, right, I got a bonus for you. I have a special treat for you. If you made it to this point in the video, first of all, I need you to do 2 things real quick. First thing is give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. And the second thing is subscribe to my channel. Actually, I lied, it's 3 things. The third thing is comment down below. I want you to drop this emoji. So here's the bonus, guys. I'm gonna be giving you guys 2 more tips. So even though it says 5, I'm gonna be giving you 7 because you loyal and I appreciate you. So the number 6 thing that I wish I knew sooner before starting a YouTube channel would have been to invest in myself early. So this is something that oftentimes I typically hear the opposite, because people say you don't have to have the best lighting, you don't have to, you know, have the most expensive camera, which is true. However, there's actually good in investing in yourself early. Spending, you know, between, I'll say like $20 and $60 on something that will actually make your video experience a lot less of a burden and less of a headache, I would definitely say go for it, because I promise you that's gonna aid and that's gonna help in your consistency, and that's just gonna like motivate you to want to film more videos. If you're always trying to film a video and for the sake of, you know, not wanting to spend no money, you going through all this extra stuff, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna burn out a lot quicker and you're not gonna actually want to record videos. You have to kind of do things and do little hacks that make it easier for you. So one of the things that I would have definitely done was invested in better lighting. When it comes to my lighting, y'all, currently I am filming on a little vlogging kit that I actually got for Christmas a couple of days ago, and it actually came with the light that sits on top. That's like one of my main sources of lighting right now. My second source of lighting is the lamp that's inside of my room right now. It's usually pretty much a hassle because I'm always having to tussle with my lamp to, you know, get that perfect lighting, you know, make sure that I go out and buy like white lights instead of, you know, soft yellow lights. Like there were so many extra things that I had to do, when to be honest, I really could have just went on Amazon and probably bought me like some softbox lights or maybe even a ring light or something like that. Basically what I'm saying is, you know, think smarter, not harder. Like you don't want to make this video experience super duper draining for you. You want to try to make it as, I guess you could say, enjoyable, because like I said, it's still gonna be some work put behind it, but you don't want to be so stressed out at the thought of filming a video all because you don't have the proper lighting, because you don't want to invest in. So if you don't have the money and you don't have the means to invest, I get it, you know, doing things like, you know, filming during the day. However, realistically, like you might have a super busy schedule, so maybe you don't get off work, or maybe you don't come home from school until late in the evening and you can't film during the day. If you have a job, you know, maybe save up $20 every 2 weeks or every week or however often you get paid, or if you have an allowance that you get from your parents or just whoever, save up your money and actually invest in things that's gonna make your video like editing experience and your video filming experience a lot easier. So my whole point is like the importance of like investing in yourself. It means that you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money. I know that a lot of times like y'all might see stuff like $50 and you might be like, $50? 9 times out of 10, when you pay for a free service versus a paid service, I can guarantee you that the experience is probably gonna be a whole lot different. This one right here, this is probably like the biggest tip that anybody could ever tell you on YouTube. This is your biggest tip. My number 7 thing that I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel: just post the video. Listen, if you're waiting on that perfect moment to post your first YouTube video, Come here. Come a little close. You ain't getting it. There's no such thing as a perfect moment when it comes to posting your first YouTube video. I can guarantee you that at least 95% of YouTubers, their first video was probably their worst video. You're never gonna have the perfect moment. Once you post your first video, every video after that, to me, it just seems like it gets a lot easier because you get more comfortable in front of the camera. So those are my tips, guys. If you made it to the end of this video, then that means that you feeling the girl. Please support my ministry and subscribe. I'm a growing YouTuber. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give this video a nice big old juicy thumbs up. If there was something that you wish you knew that I haven't listed, you know, before starting your channel, or if you haven't started your channel and you have more questions, let me know in the comment section, because you never know. We might be making a part 2. That's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.